Quicksand. Contrary to the popular name, quicksand is not necessarily that quick. If you think about quicksand within metaphor, a lot of people talk about, I've got this sinking feeling. I feel like I can't move. Anytime I try and take steps, it's a struggle. It's almost as if there's something holding on to me and try and progress. When you're in quicksand, any movement you make, you might find yourself going deeper. You might find it's more of a struggle. And every step you take is almost like it creates more resistance. And you get that sinking feeling. You might feel like you're going down in the world. Now, I had quicksand in quite a few metaphors recently, so I thought I'd do a bit of research. And actually, the way quicksand works is because there's sort of water and moisture in the soil, which makes it shift. It actually becomes a Newtonian fluid. Now, the interesting thing about quicksand is that you can only sink so far. Based on your mass and the mass of the sand and the water, most people, you can only really sink down halfway. Unlike the movies where they see this whole person and then disappearing within the quicksand. Just due to the density of the situation, it's almost impossible for humans to completely sink unless they maintain their position, they keep struggling, not really going anywhere. Then they're going to sink, and then that might go over their head. But realistically, if they're just very slowly starting to take steps, now don't get me wrong, it might be a bit of effort, it might be quite a lot of effort. But by actually taking those steps, you can actually move forward. The other interesting thing is they say the surefire way to get out of quicksand is to lay on your back. Obviously make sure that you're facing where you can breathe, so your face isn't in the quicksand. But by doing that, your body will naturally start to float because your body is actually lighter than the sand and the watery fluid that's below it. So if you move onto your back, so if you actually become a bit more laid back in this situation and you start to move in a different direction, you'll actually find things getting a bit lighter. They won't be as heavy, and you might be able to find that you can actually really start to get out of something like this. If anything, it's the struggle that you take while maintaining your position that might end up killing you. That's some thoughts on quicksand. If you've got any other metaphors or any other idioms you'd like me to explore, give me a topic, give me a theme. I'd love to riff on it. And yeah, like always, like, subscribe, and I'll see you at the next one.